One last thing that we'll find useful as well as we go through here is this little option here, which is our object snap tracking. Now, it works very much in a similar way to what we've got here, but what it allows me to do is if I say I'm going to have a line, if I hover the mouse over this point, I can actually start that line a specific distance, and can you see there we've got our extension, yeah? So I can actually just say, well, I want that to be 15. And there you go, my line is now starting exactly 15 units away. There we go. You can see the endpoint 15 there, away from that base plate. Okay, so you use this in conjunction with your polar snapping. So you've got your polar tracking there, and what we've got here now is our object snap tracking. Okay, so obviously a line is an object, circle is an object, rectangle is an object, and I'll start my first point for that, and I'll just come out here and I'll maybe make that, as I say, 15, and then my second point. Now one thing I will say is when you're doing rectangles, try and avoid your polar tracking lines, because there it's just going to give me my 26 as a diagonal, and really what I want is I want it to be able to specify the x and the y for the rectangle. So the thickness of this plate may well be 10, and the height is going to be 75. Enter. In actual fact that was wrong, the height should have been 100, so I will go back and do that again because that was my own fault. There we go. I will track off that by 15, and then my other point is going to be 10 wide, tab, 100. There we go, that fits. So now what we've got is our U-shaped plate, and we've also got its profile here. Really, that's all we need to know about using our object snap tracking. It's really just used for, if I wanted to put a circle in here, I'll say there, and I'll track out, and I'll come out by 35. There's the center of my circle, and then I'll give myself a radius of 10. Nice and easy, nice and simple.